What's up, everyone? Doing some gardening here today, and I keep getting a lot of the same messages. A lot of people are following through, doing the smart meter steps to get theirs removed and replaced with a safe mechanical analog meter. So, the question that I keep getting the most is the company's giving me a hard time about the analog meter, but they said that they are willing to swap out my smart meter for the opt-out meter. Should I do that and keep fighting at the same time for the analog? Alright, so I just want to address that question real quick. Smart meters do two things. Alright, two things. One, they collect your data and they shoot a RF radiation signal back to the company. Alright, and that way they don't have to come read your meter. So if you join the opt-out program, they are going to take the communication transmitter out of your digital meter and call that an opt-out meter. Now, when they do that, your meter's no longer going to communicate back to them. They're going to have to come read it every month. They're going to charge you a fee, but you will no longer be exposed to that RF radiation shooting off of that meter. So I would suggest doing so. Alright, that's what I did when I was doing it here at my home. I was fighting them. I got them to remove the transmitter and be part of the opt-out program, and then I kept fighting for my analog meter, and eventually I got it. Alright, so that's what I would do. At least when you get that transmitter removed, you're not being exposed to that radiation anymore. You're still being exposed to the dirty electricity that's pulsing into every wire of your house, but there's filters for that. Okay, so yeah, my recommendation would be absolutely get that transmitter removed, get on that opt-out program. I hate to sign that opt-out program, but like I said, it's going to eliminate that RF radiation for you. All right, so once you have the opt-out meter and you know that it is not communicating for sure, there's no need to shield it. All right, no radiation coming out of there, no need to shield it. You will need to filter though. Alright, I have an analog meter. I still have really high dirty electricity. It's the way the system works in my area. We have PLC meters instead of AMI. AMI is going to collect your information and send a Wi-Fi signal to a collection box on your street somewhere. Your whole street, all your neighbors will shoot to that collection box. Alright, PLC meters collect your information and then they pulse back through the power line to the company. Okay, so that's the meters that I have in my area. They were PLC, so all of my neighbors are pulsing through the power lines back to the company. My area right now is switching over to the AMI, getting rid of the PLC. But until they shut that PLC program down, my entire area is going to have really high dirty electricity. So I bought a filter, whole house filter. All right. They run about $1,200. Sometimes they go on sale for $1,000. They carry a 10-year warranty. They install right at the breaker box, and you can take it with you if you move. I know it's not cheap, but it's worth protecting your family. All right, so if anybody has any more questions, just reach out to me. I just wanted to clarify that real quick. I highly suggest getting that transmitter removed and being on the opt-out. All right, that'll eliminate your radiation exposure, and then all you have to worry about is that dirty electricity while you continue your fight for your analog meter. All right. I have solutions for all of this. It took me years to find this. Wireless devices, all right, personal protection, okay, whole house protection, travel protection. I've got it all right. Hit me up if you have any questions or if you need any links. That's it. You guys have a good day. I'm gonna go back to gardening. Later, everybody.